How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some paranormal creatures caught on camera. But as always, before we dive in, consider hitting that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this.
There's very little information available about this video, other than it was captured in an abandoned village somewhere in the forests of Asia. As the camera holder begins to explore the buildings, they suddenly hear a strange howling sound. Quickly turning in the direction of the scary noise, they manage to capture a mysterious creature as it runs past a doorway. If you slow the footage down, you can see that the creature appears to be humanoid. It has long arms, smooth hairless skin, and moves with a stooped posture. Paranormal analysts have likened the creature's appearance to that of the Rake, the mythological creature that is thought to have first appeared on the horror fiction site Creepypasta. Some, however, believe that the stories of the beast might actually be based on true accounts of a real monster. Several tales that describe a similar creature are thought to date back as far as the 1600s. As this bizarre footage is said to have been captured somewhere in Asia, several viewers have suggested that the creature could actually be some type of monkey. However, while the beast does move in a similar manner to a monkey, its hairless appearance tends to suggest that it's something else entirely. What do you think? Has this explorer actually managed to capture footage of some sort of paranormal creature? Or is it more likely to be an unidentified animal that is already known to science? This brief video was uploaded to Bob Bullinger's YouTube channel in October 2017. The clip, which was supposedly shot at Lake Harney in Florida, appears to show some sort of large unknown animal swimming under the water. The video begins as the camera holder zooms in on something splashing around in the lake. It soon becomes apparent that whatever's causing the commotion must be very large. At one point, part of the creature appears to emerge from the lake. It looks as though it could be a fin or even the back of the beast as it thrashes about in the water. Since the footage first surfaced, many viewers have analysed it in an attempt to identify the creature. The general consensus seems to be that the beast appears to be similar to the Loch Ness Monster of Scotland. Others have noted that the lake where the footage was captured is well known for its alligators, some of which have grown more than 12 feet in length. Could it be possible then that this YouTuber has captured a large gator on camera thrashing around in the lake? While it certainly could be the case, it's been noted that the beast in the video appears to move more like a large snake or serpent. While the mystery of the Lake Harney monster continues to baffle experts, many residents believe that the lake could indeed be home to some sort of large, unidentified creature. However, without further information, we may never learn the truth about what lurks beneath the murky waters of this mysterious lake. In July 2018, Colin Haggerty uploaded a video to his YouTube channel that some Bigfoot enthusiasts believe shows irrefutable proof of the beast's existence. The uploader claims that he had seen the creature multiple times prior to capturing it on tape, and that on one occasion he had even seen it sneaking up behind a deer in an attempt to catch it. The clip begins as the beast is seen slowly moving towards the scared onlookers. When they realise that it's getting closer, one of them can be heard telling the others to go inside.
It's coming over here. Go inside.
The creature then stands up and begins walking on two legs. It makes its way across the field as several of the onlookers begin to scream.
Oh my god.
The creature briefly disappears behind a large bush, but once again it's spotted a few seconds later walking towards the right side of the camera.
Yeah, you're on it right now. Right there. You see it right there? It's huge. See it over there? Right there. You see it walking?
A member of the group calls out to the creature and it immediately turns and begins walking towards them. Suddenly, the camera dips as more panicked screams can be heard.
Hey! Hey! Oh, that's great.
However, the camera holder manages to regain focus on the beast as it continues to make its way through the long grass. At one point in the clip, one of the onlookers mentions that the creature could just be a person dressed in a ghillie suit, a type of camouflage often worn by hunters.
It could be easily just someone messing around in a ghillie suit.
However, if this was the case, it would be extremely dangerous for a person to wander around in the darkness, as they could easily be shot by another hunter. Most viewers believe that this footage does indeed show a Sasquatch roaming through the grass. Many have even suggested that the uploader should create a comparison video of a human walking in the same area to compare the beast's size and gait. While the footage certainly does appear to be promising, for now the identity of the creature that Colin Haggerty captured on camera remains a mystery, further adding to the legend that is the mysterious Bigfoot. This creepy video was uploaded to James Jones' YouTube channel in April 2012. He claims that the night before he captured this footage, he had set up a prop ritual circle while he was making his own homemade horror film in the woods of Tennessee. He says that nothing appeared out of the ordinary, and after several rehearsals, the cast and crew left for the day. However, when Jones returned the following day, this dark figure was standing right where he had set up the ritual circle. While the figure does appear to remain stationary throughout the clip, some viewers have claimed that if you look at the footage very closely, you can actually see it move. The figure appears to be staring right at the camera. It has an unwavering gaze and looks as though it's wearing a tricorn hat, a style that was popular during the 18th century, especially among the Spanish and French armies. While the eerie shape certainly does look like a human, several skeptics have noted that it might simply be an optical illusion, created by a broken tree stump. Even the uploader himself mentions that when he returned to the spot sometime later, the creature had vanished, but saw little point in recording the surrounding trees. This tends to indicate that the shape might actually be little more than tree branches, as the uploader seems reluctant to show evidence that it had left the area. Despite this, many viewers tend to agree that this YouTuber has indeed captured something paranormal on camera. One viewer in particular even mentioned a story that they had read on 4chan that supposedly took place in the same area. According to the story, a man was out in the woods with some friends. As he was attempting to light a fire, his friend Bill came over and sat down next to him. He asked Bill if he had something to light the fire with, but Bill didn't respond. Confused, the man looked up to see that Bill and his other friend were actually some distance away. Now scared, the man slowly turned to see who was actually sitting next to him. To his horror, it was a dark figure. The man then blacked out and was woken by his friends sometime later. After returning home, the man was said to have been given a link to Jones's video, and after viewing it agreed that the dark creature in the clip looked very similar to the thing that he had seen while out camping. So what do you think? Could there actually be some sort of mysterious dark figure roaming the woods of Tennessee? Or is there a simpler explanation for what James Jones has caught on camera? Before we get to that number one spot and look at a mysterious creature caught on camera in an abandoned building, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be completely updated on all our latest videos. There's very little information available about this video, other than it was supposedly filmed by a man and woman while they were exploring an abandoned factory. Shortly into the clip, the camera holder spots the silhouette of some sort of creepy creature passing by the window. The creature appears to have a large bulbous head and long thin arms. The silhouette highlights its hunched posture as it shuffles past the glass. Several viewers have noted the beast's similar appearance to Gollum, the creature from the Lord of the Rings films, while others have suggested that the figure's silhouette closely matches the classic description of an alien grey. Whatever the creature may be, it certainly doesn't appear to be human. However, as there's very little information to go by, it's difficult to speculate any further. Has the camera actually captured evidence of some sort of paranormal creature lurking near this abandoned building? Or have these urban explorers seen the shadow of something else entirely? Let me know what you think this mysterious figure could be in the comments section below.
If you want more creepy creatures caught on camera, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, there's a paranormal playlist there you can binge on for hours. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this episode, or leave us a question in the comment section below. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.